G'day and welcome to episode 5 of the V-Strom Makeover. In this episode I'll be making my own rack. I'm hoping to make something that's a bit lighter, better looking and more versatile. Whether it works out or not, who knows. I'm going to be making it out of 16mm square tube. Since the last episode, the main thing I've done is remove the center stand. This thing's quite heavy, I'll weigh that in a second. Yeah, I put off taking that off for a long time because they are very handy. Because I've got raising links in my bike, it didn't actually lift the back wheel off the ground anyway. I wasn't too worried about the weight because it's all down low and mounted to the frame, but I do like the idea of getting rid of these feet sticking out. Less things to get caught up on under the bike. Yeah, and I didn't want to remove it until I'd made up my paddock stand. Yeah, it's made the underside of the bike look a lot neater. So other things I've done to the bikes, new chain and sprockets. I've got an upper tooth on the rear and I fitted some Acewell heated grips. Right, yeah, let's get these on the scales. They feel very heavy. If you're wondering what all the cable tie's about, that's just keeping all the bolts and spacers together. In case I do put it back on, I know where they all go. What have we got, 3 kilos. Yeah, right on 3 kilos for that. So there's another nice weight saving. Probably be 2.5 if I got all the mud off it. The reason it's been a long time since the last episode is because I've been busy riding the bike and we had to move house too, so it wasn't much fun. I started this project during lockdown because I was bored, but since the lockdowns have ended, I've been just too busy riding it. I've been absolutely loving the bike the way it's set up now. It feels much better. I was a bit concerned how it'd go with no screen at all, but it's fine. I don't mind it at all. It is a bit louder, but as far as like wind, that's fine. It doesn't worry me. I've never liked the feeling of the screen there with the wind sort of turbulating behind it. Anyway, that's enough bloody chatting. Let's get started. Let's get cutting and welding. So we've just given it a paint. It's come up pretty good, I think. Right, let's see what it looks like on the bike now it's all painted up. These are little flanged nuts I found, drilled them out as spacers. They fit in there nicely. That little flange just fits in very nicely. Cool, happy with that. Save some weight, looks better. Now, is it more versatile? Not yet. I've got to make up some kind of adapter plates to bolt things down, I think. Okay, so I've made up a mounting plate. I also made up these little loops, bolt to the inside of my rack. I left these bosses nice and long, so I've got plenty of thread. I can still bolt in from the other side if I want. Yeah, so this is the straps for my tail bag. The idea is I just put the buckle straight through the slots. But I think I might paint that black too so it all blends in nicely. So I was also going to make up my pannier racks on this episode. It's part of why I made these nice solid M8 threads. I'm going to buy some bare hoops from Barrett's, so they'll just mount up here. I've just got to make brackets to match up with those, and I'll pick up the threads from the pillion peg. So instead of buying those bare hoops, I spent my money on a new shock absorber instead. So make sure you keep an eye out for the next episode where we'll see if my shock fits and you'll find out what it is. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.